Hello, and welcome to your practice. This is a short and sweet, well rounded daily yoga flow to move your whole body and connect your body with your breath. You don't need any props, so when you're ready, start in a comfortable seated position. Lift up tall through your spine and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Option to close your eyes. Place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Feel the rise and fall of your chest and your abdomen beneath your hands. Start to slow the rhythm of your breath. Take long, full, deep inhales through your nose, followed by long, full, deep exhales, also through your nose. Set a gentle rhythm to your breathing that can remain consistent throughout your practice today. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax your arms and refocus your gaze. Inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows and interlace your fingers behind the back of your head. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn your torso toward the right. Inhale, return back through center. Exhale, twist your torso toward the left. Inhale, return back through center. Release your right hand down and reach your left arm high. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, rise back up and release your left hand down. Reach your right arm high. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, cross your ankles and roll forward onto all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. On your next breath, start to make circles with your whole body in a clockwise direction. Lean forward to the right, back to the left, and forward again. Continue to move in this direction. The next time you come forward, reverse and move the opposite way. Let your breath guide the movements of your body. Slowly return back to neutral. And inhale, soften your belly down, lift your chest, and lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, and tuck your chin. Inhale, relax your belly and arch your spine. Exhale, round your whole back body. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, return to neutral. And lift your right leg behind you. Exhale, ground into your right palm and float your left hand off the floor. Reach it forward in front of you. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release your left palm back down and turn your toes toward the right. Release your foot to the floor behind your left. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread your right arm under your left as you turn your torso toward the floor. Inhale, reach back up high. Exhale, twist and thread your right arm under your left. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, turn and thread under. Inhale, lift back up high. Exhale, release your right hand and knee to the floor and return to all fours. Inhale, sweep your left leg back behind you. Exhale, ground into your left palm and reach your right hand forward in front of you. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release your right hand back down and turn your left toes out. Release your left foot to the floor behind your right. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, thread your left arm under your right and turn your torso toward the right. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, thread under. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread under. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, release your hand and knee to the floor and return to all fours. Walk your hands forward slightly and tuck your toes. Float your knees off the mat and stretch your hips toward the sky into an inverted V shape, your down dog. Slowly start to bend into one knee at a time as you pedal out your feet and lengthen across the backs of your legs. Move organically here to warm up your whole body. Maybe sway your hips from side to side or shake your head yes and no. Return back to your neutral down dog and look forward. Tiptoe to walk your feet forward toward the top of your mat into a forward fold. Catch hold of opposite elbows and gently sway your torso from side to side. Option to bend your knees. Release your hands and inhale, lift your torso roughly halfway up. Rest your hands on your thighs, shins, or the floor. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, melt forward. Bend your knees and plant your palms and step your feet to the back of your mat. Lift your hips up high into down dog. Inhale, roll forward to align shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lower your knees and uncurl your toes. Resist gravity and lower all the way to the floor. Inhale, press into your feet, roll your shoulders back and lift your chest. Exhale, release back down to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, rise back up into cobra. Exhale, slowly release. Curl your toes, press into the floor, and lift your whole body. Send your hips up and back into down dog. Inhale, look forward, and step your right foot next to your right thumb. Lower your back knee and uncurl your toes. Inhale, reach your arms up high as you lift your chest. Exhale, sink your hips toward the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lean your hips back, straighten your front leg, and fold over it. Reach your hands back behind you into half splits. Inhale, bend your front knee, sink your hips, and reach your arms high. Exhale, send your hips back, straighten your front leg, and fold forward as you reach back. Inhale, bend your front knee and rise back up into your lunge. Exhale, hinge back into half splits. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, release your left hand to the floor. Turn your torso toward the right. Tuck your back toes and float your back knee off the mat. Immediately energize your back leg as you kick through your heel and lift your thigh bone high. Inhale here. Exhale, release your right hand down and step your foot to the back of your mat into plank pose, option to lower your knees. Inhale, lean forward and bend your elbows, lower roughly halfway to the floor. Inhale, flip your toes, straighten your arms and broaden your chest. Exhale, lift your hips and flip your toes to return to down dog. Inhale, look forward and step your left foot next to your left thumb. Exhale, lower your back knee and uncurl your toes. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, sink your hips low. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lean your hips back, straighten your front leg, and fold forward. Reach your arms behind you. Inhale, bend your front knee and rise back up into your lunge. Exhale, lean back and fold forward into half splits. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your right hand to the floor and turn your torso to the left. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee off the mat. Inhale deeply. Exhale, unwind and release your left hand down. Step your foot to the back of your mat into plank, option to lower your knees. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your elbows and lower into a push-up. Inhale, flip your toes, straighten your arms and expand your chest forward. Exhale, flip your toes and lift your hips back up high into down dog. Take a full, deep breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower your right forearm to the floor, followed by your left, and bring your palms to meet in a prayer position. Soften your head and neck, but keep your head lifted from the floor. Option to tiptoe your feet a bit closer towards your elbows as you lift your hips up high. Inhale, float your right leg to the sky. Point your toes to the mat, square your hips to face the floor. Exhale, release your foot back down. Inhale, sweep your left leg up high. Point your toes to face the mat, square your hips. Exhale, release your foot back down to the floor. Look forward and walk your feet to the back of your mat so that your hips align with your shoulders in a forearm plank. Inhale deeply. Exhale, lower your knees and hips to the floor and uncurl your toes. Plant your forearms on the mat parallel to each other and broaden across your chest in Sphinx pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale, plant your right hand behind your left elbow and place your left hand in front of your right elbow. Slowly walk your hands apart from each other and soften your upper body toward the floor. Rest your chin onto your shoulders and soften the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, slowly rise back up and return to Sphinx pose as you broaden your chest. Exhale, plant your left hand behind your right elbow and your right hand in front of your left elbow. Walk your hands apart from each other and melt your upper body toward the floor. Let your chin rest over your shoulders as you soften toward the mat. Inhale, gently rise back up into Sphinx and expand your chest forward. Exhale, plant your hands under your shoulders and gently roll over onto your back. Bend your knees and plant your feet onto the floor. Inhale, cross your right ankle over your left knee in a figure 4 shape. Exhale, draw your knees in toward your chest and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Use your arms to draw your legs in closer and counter this by pressing your right knee away from your chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale, keep your legs as they are and release your arms out into a cactus shape with your elbows in line with your shoulders. Gently release your legs over toward your left. Stamp your right foot into the floor and relax your left knee downward. Option to look over your right shoulder. Inhale deeply. Exhale, unwind your twist and switch the cross of your legs. Cross your left ankle over your right knee in a figure 4 shape. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh and use your arm strength to hug your legs in closer. Use your leg strength to press your left knee away from your chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale, keep the shape in your legs and release your arms out into a cactus shape. Slowly lower both legs over toward your right. Plant your left foot into the floor and relax your right knee down. Option to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, unwind and come back to center. Exhale, hug your knees to your chest and gently rock from side to side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release your legs out long and relax your arms by your sides. Soften your whole body down into the floor and maybe close your eyes. Allow yourself to soften and surrender into total silence and total stillness in your final resting pose, Shavasana. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like. When you're ready to move on with your day, reawaken your body slowly and mindfully, and give thanks for your practice. See you next time. If you'd like to see more classes like this, please be sure to like this video, leave a comment, share this video with a friend, and subscribe.